Hi guys, this is the quick review about the Hangsun water flosser HOC200 oral irrigation family dental water jet for teeth, braces and so on. So it's about $35 and it has quite some good reviews. So you can see 28 reviews and only 4 stars and mostly 5 stars. You can see the details. It cleans your teeth, your braces, braces if you have, and it does stimulate the gums. At least it says this. So yeah, there's a 360 degrees tip rotation. It cleans, it has a 600 milliliter reservoir and which provides 60 to 90 seconds of water capacity. It has 10 different pressure levels from 5 to 120 psi, and it comes with a storage for the tips. And yeah, of course you can see here the different type of tips. I'm doing this review after about 1 week of usage, so I can tell if it's really worth the money or not. So I'm showing you everything. It's now connected with the cord. The cord is not too short, not too long. It's okay if you have a large bathroom. You maybe need an extension cord, of course. So you can take everything apart. It's rather small. It's not too heavy. It has a nice stand. It has like a rubber, 4 rubber feet. You can see the button. So yeah, it's a very easy thing. You can access it very good for cleaning if you need. Here's the tank which you can easily refill. I will show to you how it works. So just take a little bit of water. Okay, and you have to make sure that you're using the right side. It does not fit on both sides, of course, because the valve is on the left side, as you see, so it has to be aligned to this. And you have to be careful about putting it down. So let's say I take it off once again and I just put it in. When I just let it set like this, it will leak. It will totally leak. It will, the whole water probably will flow everywhere. So you have to be really careful. It happened for me the first time. I just thought, the weight of the water will be enough. I just put it here and then it was leaking everywhere. So you have to push it down for a tight fit. So, and then we have the lid on top of that, and here there's a special thing which I actually don't like. Here at the back, you see the hinge. It's only working for the lid and not for the tip holder. So when it's on the top of the tank, you might, when you push a little bit like this, you can see you can open the tip holder as well a little bit, and you might think there's a hinge at the back for this, and you try to open and then you will break the back because there's no hinge. It's not flexible at all. It's just this latch which they put on top of the tank. You can see it here. It has a little bit of a gap, so you can move it, and people might think, you can open it like this, but it doesn't work. You have to really pull it up straight. So eventually some people might break that. That's a little bit, yeah, not really bad, but not perfect. So when you have this on top, you think, yeah, you can everything just open, and also you think maybe you can open the other the tip holder like this. Doesn't work. Okay, but at least it has a tip holder. It fits for 4 tips. Here I can show it to you a little bit better. And yeah, as you see now what happens, that's a good example. So even when you put in the tank or the reservoir fully, so here you can clearly see there's no gap, it's fully attached. The problem is that the level here is lower than the water level. That's a problem. So that's I don't know if it's a design error, if there are other water jets which do it a better job, but it doesn't stop. I mean, it does not leak here. It's even, I think, leaking here. So it will drain the whole tank, and everything will go to, yeah, whatever you have, maybe even on the floor or whatever. So that's a little bit a bad thing, you see. So it was totally leaking. So even you can see it here. Yeah, it's a total mess. So this is a little bit something I don't like, and I don't know if it can prevent it somehow. I've really no idea, but it happened really many times. When I left, I was using that, and it was some water in the tank, and I thought, yeah, I leave it there so other people can use that. And so at the end, nothing was here. It was water everywhere. So that's the thing which is not so good. So, but I want to show you how this really works. I take one of the tips. I have marked this with a marker, waterproof marker. That worked really well. So I take this, and you can just push it inside. That works really good. To release, you have to press the button, and then you can, yeah, usually that works. I don't know, yeah. So usually that really works good. So okay, you see, push it in, push the button to pull it out, and then you can, yeah, you see, there's no electricity, no pump activated now, and there's a lot of water already coming out of the tip. So you have to be really careful about this. So yeah, how to turn it on? It's really easy. We have just this push or this switch, and yeah, we have the level of pressure, as already said, from 5 to 120 psi, and yeah, the lowest level is usually already enough for basic cleaning. Usually I'm using the intermediate, and if I have some stubborn things like of the steaks, maybe sometimes I use the 10, but you have to be really careful because you can cause some bleeding when you are not already used to that. So I'm showing you that. I hope you can see that a little bit. I don't too. So this is the strongest level. Okay, so this is really strong. I've been using that for a week and it worked really well. I mean, the cleaning factor, the cleaning thing, it's really good. It's really great. It's only about $35 and it cleans really well. I have a really clean feeling after using that, which I've never had and never experienced in the last couple of years. Maybe you can have this with other type of very like manual cleaning, but that's much more effort. This is really convenient. This is a great thing. I mean, the leaking thing is you have to be, when you you have to do two things before you start, before you push the button. to activate the pump. You have to put this tip into your mouth and close your mouth. So that's really important, otherwise your bathroom will get wet when you point at other places. So put this into your mouth and then start on the lowest level, and then you can increase, and then at the end you stop while still having this in your mouth. You stop it and then take it out. So that's safety safety thing. And after you are finished with the whole thing, then you take this tip off, place it in the tip holder and place this here, and then you remove the tank and then drain everything. Here there is some water as well, but you can easily you can empty that as well. Maybe you can clean that with a small towel or something like that. Also on this side we have additional tip holders, so at the end there will be space for the whole family. 3 here, 4 here, the total 7. Of course there are different type of tips. If everybody wants to have 3 different tips, then there's not enough, but yeah, most of people just using the regular tip for just regular cleaning, and then there will be enough space for the whole family, at least for a regular family size. So at the end you have to know how you're using that to prevent leaking or whatever, but if you are really careful, then it works really well. So I mean, it's not perfect. Maybe you can get a better one which is not leaking for $100 or something like that, but if you want just to try it out and see how this works for you for a couple of months, and or maybe a year, and then upgrade to an even better one. So I think this is really a good thing to start. $35, no big deal. So everybody likes it from our family at the moment, and I only can recommend that. So yeah, that was it. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.